Thank you. Nice seeing you all, and thank you for being here. Because we know that the previous speakers about Greece covered all the topics about the Greek Golden Visa and how you can get it and the minimum thresholds, we're not going to get into all these details again. Of course, we are free to talk about these details once we get out in the stand. But what we wanted to talk about is a different approach, an investment in a real estate company, essentially, that can also give you the Golden Visa. And in this respect, we would like to start with a brief overview of the company and the projects. And then, of course, if you're really interested into the real estate itself, we can also give you some real estate options, since we are the investor and the developer. On to Ioannis.
Thanks a lot, Sophia. So here you can see the key figures of the company. We have more than 202 total assets, 15 properties, 100% occupancy rate, and an after-tax 7% yield. In the next slide, apart from the financials that we have, on the right, in the question why Orilina, we have the main points. So first of all, we have significant tax advantages as per REIC status, with total tax at a maximum 0.5% on total assets, which is extremely low. Also, we have a very lean and mean corporate structure with very low OPEX. We have extremely low financial leverage. As you can see on the right side, on the left side, we have an LTV of minus 12%. Practically, we don't have loans, only equity. A 90% minimum dividend payout ratio, a creative strategy with a combination of income-producing dividend portfolio and value creation portfolio, and also a strategic decision in the underserved residential sector with build-to-sell strategy. We have, here are the financials, the last published information, because as I told you before, we are listed, is from June 2024. We have an adjusted NAV of 174 million and NAV per share of 126, an increase of more than 6%. And here is why our shareholders are very happy. We have the yield distributions, which from 1.5 million in 2020, they exceed now the 17 million in 2024, a mix of cash dividend and shares distribution. And also, this is a portfolio mix. Okay, these are the data from 31 of December. We have a combination, as I told you, of dividend and value creation portfolio. On the left, the dividend portfolio is 93 million, 55% of the assets, and the value creation portfolio is 76 million, 44%. Total combined value of 171 million, plus more than 30 million cash. In the next slide, we can see.
We can, speaking about the portfolio, first of all, if you can allow me to go back, we have some landmark projects, such as this one. This is a private club we are developing in Ellinikon. Ellinikon is it's the former airport that is being regenerated. It is actually the largest urban regeneration project, the whole thing that is happening. It has a total investment of 8 billion. It's an area of 6 million square meters, over 6 million square meters. And in this very prestigious area, we are developing next to the sea 2 projects. This is the private club, which will be a project that we built to keep and receive rent from the operators. And the other project is the Marina Residences project, for which we have some brochures outside, which is, yes, and the video you will see later, which is a very prestigious project. You will see now where we are developing those flagship projects in Ellinikon. You can see that we are next to a marina in a very green area. The total park of this area will be in excess of 2 million square meters. This is a very nice area. You will have pedestrians, you will have bicycle routes, you will have swimming pools, private swimming pools in the residences, and you can also see whatever else is happening in the area. So there is a big marina residential tower, there is a big shopping mall on the marina, many luxury branded hotels, many condos. It's a new world practically, that it's also like 10 minutes from the center of Athens. It's a very vibrant area, and in the middle of this vibrant area, seafront, we are developing the Marina Residences, which is a project we are developing to sell, and we have sold actually 12 out of the 20 residences. It's an ultra high-end residency scheme. It's not the typical, of course, golden visa, because these are properties with a minimum size of 240 square meters and the value in excess of 7 million. So it's a very prestigious project. It's for somebody who wants to have a place to stay in Athens, even for a short stay. It's top-class construction, except for the renowned architect, which is Kengo Kuma. It's a top-class construction as well. It's a boutique fenced community, and state-of-the-art development. It will have 24/7 security, concierge services. It will be properly property management. Parking spaces for guests, highest safety everywhere through the systems and through the manned operations we will be having. Also running loop and tennis wall. Some of the features, of course, we have a website and we have the brochures, so I'm not going to get into too much detail. And except of these flagship projects, we are also developing a smaller project which is more dedicated to the Golden Visa scheme. It's a listed building in Piraeus, a very famous area for Golden Visa apartments in Athens. The good thing is that the minimum threshold of investment for this kind of property, because it's a listed building and because it's a conversion from a commercial building, it's the low threshold, 250,000 euros, and not 800,000 euros, which is the big investment ticket for Athens. We have, again, a dedicated website. We are only having 42 apartments there in the 3 floors. It's a very vibrant area in the center of Piraeus with metro stations nearby, the port, health, many hospitals in the area close by, a university. So it's a very promising area also for student flats. And the idea is that we are building and we are renting them out, so we are selling the units with a yield. So this is the project mostly dedicated to the Golden Visa. And then to finish the picture and on to Ioannis, we also have these are the investment options that we have, the over 800,000, the promising residences, and the 250, the building in Piraeus, and a synopsis of what's happening with the Golden Visa, which you covered in the previous speaker.
And I would like to add here that in the previous slide, that since we have the REIT status, real estate investment companies, someone can invest 800,000 euro and buy stocks of the company and have the Golden Visa for the duration that maintains these shares. We are very proud that we have multinational shareholders from Switzerland, and all of them institutional, which is very important. From Switzerland, we have Bank Pictet. The founder of the company is also the founder of Brevan Howard. Is a very big, more than 30 billion asset under management, a hedge fund from London and headquarters in Abu Dhabi. And we have many other investments from USA, from France, from Italy, from Greece, and we are very happy to have them on board. Now we're going to show 2 videos.
Let's
sorry.
have a brief look at the income producing assets.
Yes. Here we have also because as a company, as I told you before, we have two kinds of portfolio, the one that give the dividends to shareholders and the one that creates the upside value, which is also by the law has to be given back to the shareholders every 2 years. So the dividend portfolio, it's very simple, just 8 assets, sorry. Categories are office, retail, and mixed use. All of them, as you can see, they have very conservative valuations, and they give us an after-tax 7% yield, and we are very happy for this. And all of them, they have institutional tenants. For example, on the left side in this building, we have the company that in Greece has IKEA and Leroy Merlin and Intersport. After, in the middle retail, we have the company that acquired Carrefour hypermarket. And in the mixed use, we have Playmobil, we have advertising from USA, Malenlo, we have Danone Group with yogurt, we have many companies international. And below, we have Dixons, is electrical equipment company in Thessaloniki, north of Athens. And here on the right are headquarters of the bank. So this is, yes, one of the 4 biggest banks in Greece. And all of the tenants, they have a lease duration of minimum 5 years. And that's why we have this very good 7% yield. Finally,
I think we can, okay. And we also have our head office, which is in Athens.
yes.
The head office, and here are our contact details. And we are, of course, outside in the stand. And we can have the video now, right?
We're going to show you 2 videos, one of the project of Ellinikon that Mr. Athanasopoulou said before, and one recap of the company.